Effective immediately, Indigenous individuals can now apply to reclaim their names as written on passports and other identity documents.
My current last name that I carry is not at all in sync with who I am. I carry the last name Bourgeois, which is a very French colonial last name.
Ottawa hoping the reclamation of traditional names is a start to undoing centuries of persecution against Indigenous peoples.
But what it does offer is people that choose to use the Canadian passport can now see their Indigenous name reflected in it, which is not only a symbolic issue, but a matter of profound identity. So we'll see, but it could be hundreds of thousands of people.
For the next 5 years, Indigenous people in Canada can apply to have their name changed on passports, citizen certificates, and permanent resident cards at no charge. Many Indigenous peoples had their names erased while attending residential schools, or it was lost through centuries of colonialism. The reclamation of traditional names is the 17th call to action from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's final report.
We need to keep the narrative of reclamation, identity, and unity also amongst ourselves and nationhood very alive.
Josée Bourgeois is an Algonquin dancer and artist. Like many others, her traditional name was lost over the years. She sees the new initiative as a way to connect with her past.
I would really want to do some research and use some community resources to help me figure out what name lineage that really is before contact, before colonization. That would be so interesting to be able to discover.
Ottawa is making this move towards reconciliation while simultaneously telling 105 First Nations involved in a residential school class action lawsuit that Ottawa is not responsible for the loss of language or culture. In Ottawa, Nigel Newlove, City News.